माने से माने काना करूछन they are placing more importance to what we can say they are placing more importance to the knowledge and politics but classical marxist they were talking more about the economic matters se mane कहउछन खाली economic matter द्वारा ही society changes होचे it is changing the society in terms of economic matter and history is nothing but it is the struggle of mm, the struggle between two economic classes কিন্তু বর্তমান critical theorist মানে কারা কହୁଛন no ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ there is a link between knowledge and politics they are emphasizing on knowledge and politics emphasizing on theories values and interest right so this is known as तमे लिखिछ देखो गुटी जगह रे theoretical reflexivity theoretical reflexivity माने होचे it is a kind of awareness about the facts about the values how the theory brings a fact how the value is created so jete bele gote nuwa world order te tiyari hoche jete bele gote society change hoche transform hoche nuwa world order tiyari hoche what is happening every scholars when they are trying to build up a theory they always have to look into the past ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ତାକେ ବୁଝବାର କଥା so critical theorist ମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ classical liberalist sorry classical marxist କାଁଜେ କହୁଥିଲେ ଖାଲି economic matter is more important ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କାଁଜେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ marxist neo marxist ମାନେ କାଁଜେ ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ କି no not only economic matter is important rather it is values interest hegemonic power or world order they have become very important so in order to understand the concept of operation and exploitation it is necessary to understand the structure of international relation केन structure उपरे base करूचे आगुनु आमे state विषय कथा कहउथलु वर्तमान आमे international organization विषय बेसी कथा होछु so what is this every theory builder or every scholar should analyze theoretical reflexivity jahake kha jauche they should analyze what was the past what is present and what can be the future and in this process se jagati kanda haba in this process ସବୁ लोग माने समस्ते कण हेबे जेन एक्सप्लॉइटेशन होचे सोसाइटी रे जेन दुईटा क्लास डिविजन होचे that exploitation will be reduced धीरे धीरे से exploitation के धीरे धीरे कण हेबा reduce हेई जिबा and people will not be in class conflict ଆଉ class conflict रे से माने नी रहन बुझी पारला so तमे देखो पिला माने when you are studying about marxism so marxism तमे पढ़ो marxism neo marxism ideas of robert cox ideas of gramsci then dependency theory काढा है critical theory काढा है these can be your short questions माने गुटे गुटे जिंस तमर शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन हे परबा ताकर बही ना ई सब जिंस माने तमर शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस हे परबा दिस इज इंपोर्टेंट यू गो थ्रू द बुक एंड्रयू हेवुड अच्छे पिला माने जदी निनो हेले ई बुक डाउनलोड करि दियो तम माने ई बुक डाउनलोड करिगिना एंड्रयू हेवुड रो ग्लोबल पॉलिटिक्स यू विल गेट द चैप्टर फ्रॉम देयर मार्क्सिज्म एंड न्यू मार्क्सिज्म और आउ गुटे बही भी अच्छे जेंति बहुत भल से दिया है बाकी हेटा पीजी लेवल रो बही है तिरगा जे फॉरेन ऑथर रो तिरगा जे एटा कहबार नि बेलिस एंड स्मिथ जदी इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड देन यू कैन आल्सो स्टडी नो प्रॉब्लम एंट्री हेवुड रो ग्लोबल पॉलिटिक्स एंड बेलिस एंड स्मिथ ई बही गरा तमे ई बुक्स इजीली डाउनलोड करिकिना तमे हे चैप्टर्स मानकर प्रिंट आउट काढिकिना नीचे पढ़ो किन जगह थी जदी किछि असुविधा होउछे then I am here to assist you and I am here to help you right so no need to get tensed अच्छा marxism सरला परे I think it is feminism right काना अछि तमन नेक्स्ट feminism अछि बदे okay So let us talk about feminism today. Let us start a new topic, that is feminism. Heading the pilamane feminism. Before starting this feminism, I just want to ask you a simple thing. What is simple jinsa pachravar ka je chahu che. What do you mean by feminism? Feminism ମାନେ ତମେ କାଣା ବୁଝୁଛ ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ଗାନ୍ଧୀଇଜମ କହୁଛୁ. What do you mean by feminism? Yes, anybody? କିଏ କହିପାରିବ ପିଲାମାନେ? What do you mean by feminism?
Ma'am, in this feminist approach, they oppose to the patriarchy system and they want to get the full freedom of the women.
Yes, very good Sima. ଆଉ କି कहबो feminism माने काना बुझुछो?
जाओ घर जाओ. घर में तो बुआ सोया बोल रहे हैं. सोया बोलते यहाँ पर हम क्या करें? आप जाओ उधर जाओ. हम नहीं सो सकते. क्यों कौन होता है? हमको रोकने वाला?
Independent and self-dependent.
हम सोएंगे तो पढ़ने में बड़ा हो गया.
Okay, you are also correct, Jasmita.
Ma'am, feminism stands for the end of patriarchy and full equivalent between men and women in all spheres of life.
Yeah, very good. Okay, anybody else? What do you mean by feminism? Okay. ठीक है. That is feminism. So what is the difference between then sex and gender? Who can explain me?
Ma'am, sex is a biological difference and it's natural. Gender is artificial.
Artificial माने गाना?
It was man. Mane,
Okay, so
women were weaker.
Okay, very good, very good. So when I say feminist, right, try to understand feminism. Jendi ame Gandhiism kochu. What is Gandhiism? When I will ask you Gandhiism, it is nothing but it is a way of life, right? It is a way of life by following which ame bhabuchu ki ame Gandhi niti re jodi ame chalmu gale ame bholo moniso hemu. So it is nothing but it is a way of life. It is an ideology, right? Feminism have emerged from the word. ame कहि परमा जदि feminism केंदी emerge हे छे, the main reason behind the emergence of this feminism or this ideology or this movement is the exploitation of women in all sphere, because it was the history itself who have exploited women in a very bad way. बहुत ज्यादा exploitation झियो मनकर होउथिला आगु नुही. बहुत तमे देखो, you talk about द्रौपदी, माने एंती बहुत सारा द्रौपदी होत, तार परे तमर सीता माँ होत, इमानकर सांगे भी माने they were like goddess, but still somehow they have been exploited in society. Exploited in the sense physically torture हो कि mental torture हो, बता के अत्याचार करा जाओ, ताके दुर्बल देखा जाओ, that is exploitation, right? So when I say feminist movement, see, it has no single. First, let me make you understand that it has no single definition. But one thing is common in this is that they are talking about the rights and freedom of a woman. This feminism is always supporting the rights and freedom of women. They don't want to become like man. फेमिनिज्म माने नुहे कि से माने मेल के अपोज करी कि ना से माने मेल हेबर का जे चेष्टा करूछन, ओ पिला हेबर का जे चेष्टा करूछन. नो, they want equal rights and equal opportunity to develop themselves. जिन सुविधा सुजोग नहीं मिली थिला ताकि आगुनु equal rights नहीं मिली थिला, equal opportunity नहीं मिली थिला, तार काजे से माने फाइट करूछन. feminist movement, not only in India, but now it is a common, a buzzword which is existing everywhere, which can be seen everywhere. Because women are being exploited economically ho, politically ho, physically ho, socially ho. So any kind of every kind of elimination of the torture, or we can say exploitation, which occurs in different fields, economically, politically, physically, socially, इतर सबु जिनस जेतेबेले एलिमिनेशन हेइजिबा सेतेबेले ही फेमिनिस्ट माने आके बढ़िकिना झियो पिला माने आके बढ़िकिना डेवलप करि पारबे, राइट? सो देयर इज अ नीड of every woman to get equal freedom and equal opportunity in order to develop themselves, right? So feminism is a movement which was started by the supporters of feminist, जिन माने फेमिनिस्ट के सपोर्ट करूछन से माने फेमिनिस्ट मूवमेंट स्टार्ट करूछन. एंड व्हाट वाज द पर्पस वाज इक्वल राइट्स, फ्रीडम एंड अपॉर्चुनिटीज. जेंती मेल मन के मिलु छे सेंती इक्वल राइट्स, अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी झियो पिला मन के दिया जाओ. एंड बिफोर अंडरस्टैंडिंग फेमिनिज्म, one should be clear about the two concepts, that is gender and sex. When I say sex, sometimes देखबो तमे किछि भी फॉर्म फिल अप करतबो केन जगह थी जेंडर लिखा है तो मेल फीमेल, ए जगह थी सेक्स लिखा है तो मेल फीमेल फॉर्म फिल अप करला बेले. But these two words carry different meaning. Literally it carries two different meaning. Sex माने होचे, it is a biological term. Biological term माने in this man woman cannot do anything. A baby is born either as a boy or as a girl. There is nothing to do with the human beings. तमे झियो के पो करी नहीं करो, पो के झियो करी नहीं पारो. So sex or the biological concept cannot be changed. It is natural. It is a natural theory. But when I say gender, gender is a man-made concept. It is a human-made concept. Gender, छुआ बेलनु तमके सिखा जिबा. You are a girl, you are a boy. Girl should talk. झियो पिला धीरे आइस्ते कथा हबो, झियो पिला धीरे आइस्ते हसबो, झियो पिला मन के बेसी पाठ पढ़ा जिबार कथा नी, झियो पिला माने बहुत वीक, दुर्बल, पो पिला माने होउछन बहुत स्ट्रांग, बहुत कैपेबल, पावर, एग्रेसिव. तो सबु जिंस रे पो पिला मन के अधिक दर्जा दिया होउछे सबु जगह थी. जेंडर कांसेप्ट रे काटा हमके छुआ बेलु हमके सिखा जाउछे कि मुई झियो है, बिकॉज आई एम अ झियो, मुई टुकेला, मुई झियो छुआटे है. तो काना होउछे ए जगह रे I am being treated as a girl child, not as a human being. So when I say human being is a neutral, it is a natural word which is described for both men and women. So I am not being treated as a human being. Rather I am being treated as a girl child. मुझ झियो जन्म हेइछे. So I have some limitations. जेहेतु मुझ झियो पिला है, मोर limitations अछि. किंतु वो पिला मनकर किछि लिमिटेशन इन झियो पिला संध्या 7 हेबार 6 बजबार अंधार हेबार पूर्व तमे घर के आसबो. वो पिला माने तमे बुली पारुथबो जाहि भी, राइट? दिस इज जेंडर. इट इज अ concept, it is a socially, culturally made concept. It is socially बा culturally तैयारी होचे. हमर कल्चर हमके सिखोचे, सोसाइटी हमके सिखै दोचे. It is a human made concept that we are girl and we are different from boys. Yes, apart from physical differences, you don't have any other difference. Kichi alga out kichi difference nahi na, right? So this feminist movement, this feminism is talking about changing the concept of gender and not changing the concept of sex. Sex के ज़माने change करवार का जे नहीं चाहवर, तांजे sex तो natural है. झियो हो कि पुओ हो सेटर भगवान ही करि परबे सेटा के. କୌଣସି ମଣିଷ କେବେ ବି ସେଟାକେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିନି ପାରନ୍. So we cannot change, we cannot alter the concept of sex. What the feminist movement is talking about? We want to change the concept of gender, which is man-made, which is socially and which is culturally constituted. So this is why, because of our patriarchal society, our head of the family is our father. So male dominated society. So this patriarchy is a reason for the exploitation of women. So this is not the only reason, rather there are other differences, other problems which lies in this patriarchal system. And because of this patriarchal system, there is uh, exploitation. There is exploitation of women class. So in international relation, when we are talking about the theories of feminism, we should understand that this theory stands for equal rights, freedom, and opportunities of all women. ସବୁ women ମାନଙ୍କର equal opportunity, equal rights, freedom କଥା କହୁଛନ୍. But how can it will be achieved? କେମିତି ସେଟାକେ achieve କରାଯିବ? And what are the different sources, we can say? What are the different sources or different factors how woman is being exploited? କେମିତି ସେ exploit ହଉଛି? କାଣା the reason है, right? So heading ଦିଅ ପିଲାମାନେ. Heading there, meaning of feminism. It has contributed to the development of, feminism has contributed to the development of women class. Feminism has contributed to the development of women class. It is fundamentally rooted. It is fundamentally rooted in an analysis of global subordination of women. Analysis of global subordination of women, which can occur economically, politically, which can occur economically, politically, physically, and socially. Politically, physically, and socially. And is dedicated to its elimination. And is dedicated to its elimination. Full stop. It promotes equality and justice for all women. It promotes equality and justice for all women, so that women expectation and opportunities in life, so that women expectation and opportunities in life are not unfairly curtailed, only on the basis of being a woman, only on the basis of being a woman. Full stop. Feminism is also an analysis of power and its effect. Feminism is also an analysis of power and its effect. Full stop देखना देखो. Feminism informs both theories and vibrant social movement. Informs both theories and vibrant social movements. Social movements, comma, making the interplay among theorists. Making the interplay among theorists, comma, practitioners, policies, policies, and practice a vital part of its definition. Policies and practice are vital parts of its definition and generating an evolving sense of what it means to be. A feminist or to practice feminism. Feminist or to practice feminism. लिखो. Issues of race, colonialism, colonialism, and sexuality that emerged in late 1970s and early 1980s. 1970 and 1980. 70s and 80s as they had in earlier decades of women's international thought. Example, Rosa Luxemburg, ROSA, Rosa Luxemburg, ROSA, Rosa LUXEMBURG, Rosa Luxemburg, comma, Emma Goldman, Emma Goldman, and Merzete, 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 TATE. Focus on feminist theories and feminist movement. Focused on feminist theories and feminist movement. So, feminism ଯେତେବେଳେ ପିଲାମାନେ ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ, feminism, the first ground of understanding feminism is understanding the difference between sex and gender. ଯିଏ sex ଆଉ gender के ବୁଝିଯିବା ସେ feminist theory के ତାके ବୁଝିବାର ଲାଗି ସହଜ ହେବା. So this feminist theory in international relation emerged in late 1980s. Lekho. It emerged in international relation in 1980s, 1980, as a as a reaction against the dissatisfaction as a reaction against the dissatisfaction with the conventional and dominant theories and methods of international relations. Various feminist scholars are like देखो रूसा लक्समबर्ग ଆଉ କାକରା ତିନଟା ନା ଆଖେ ଲେଖିଛ ହେଡ ମାନେ ବି ତାକର संगे ଆହୁରି feminist thinkers ମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ like and Tickner and Tickner Tickner and Tickner comma Pittman Pittman and Peterson. So this feminist theory in international relation have emerged in late 1980s as a reaction against the dissatisfaction with, or we can say as a reaction against the conventional and dominant theories and methods of international relation. About feminist theory of the international relation it stand against liberalism, it stand against realism oppose करसी feminist कांजे because feminism because in realism they are only talking about the power factor. ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି international relation is nothing but struggle for power. So who holds the power between men and women? ଆମେ କାହାର apostole ଦେଖୁଛୁ? Power is a masculine in character, right? So ଯିଏ ବି theories international relation ରେ ଯେମାନେ theory ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ they are also somewhat in masculine in nature, because of which the historians they are not willing to write on the basis of any kind of sex. ଝିଅ ହଉ କି ପୁଅ ହଉ, irrespective of any such differences, the theory should be neutral. But realism realism is mainly focusing on the power concept, power and security concept. Right? So feminist theory has criticized realism, not only realism but also liberalism के भी से मैंने criticize करिछो. So it is a new kind of theory in which scholars like Ann Tickner, Peterson, ये मैंने समझते they want or we can say they want to enrich or they want to develop the status of international women class. ମାନେ ସେମାନେ ଇ ଯେନ୍ history ଯେନ୍ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛେ which consist on the masculine line ଯେନ୍ historical parts ମାନେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛେ history ଲେଖା ହେଇଛେ India it is more, if anyone will study or listen to it, then you will find the factors which glorify the man. ମାନେ ମଣିଷ ପୁରୁଷ ମାନେ ହିଁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଝିଅ ପିଲା ମାନେ କିଛି नहीं करबार. But this is a wrong concept, right? So feminism is criticizing realism, It is criticizing liberalism, and it has emerged itself as a new theory in international relation, where it is talking about the freedom of history, international relation रे जेतकी historical parts ଲେଖା ହେଇଛେ, international theory रे जेतकी theories माने ଲେଖା ହେଇଛେ, ए ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ के it should not be made on masculine line, rather it should be neutral. एंती ଲେଖା ଯିବାର କଥା जिन जगह थी gender equality रहबा, right? So this is feminism. ଆଉ ପିଲାମାନେ ଆଜି ହଁ आदेश को लिबरलिज्म के केंती अपोज करसे रियलिज्म देखो लिबरलिज्म के केंती अपोज करबा लिबरलिज्म भी केन कांसेप्ट ऊपर बेस करसे कंपटीशन ऊपर फ्री ट्रेड ऊपर फोकस करूचे फ्री ट्रेड फ्री कंपटीशन तो ई जगह थी काना होउचे लिबरलिज्म के आमे कहूछु लिबर्टी ऑफ ऑल इंडिविजुअल्स राइट किंतु जते बेले आमे मार्केट कांसेप्ट के आसी जाउछु देयर इज अ कंपटीशन फ्री ट्रेड कथा कोआ जाउचे फ्री बिजनेस कथा कोआ जाउचे तमर पाखे जेतकी पैसा पतर थिबा तमे सब मार्केट रे कांड इन्वेस्ट करिकिना यू कैन एनरिच योरसेल्फ बट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इन आ जेंडर लाइन आमे जदि जेंडर कांसेप्ट रे आमे इटा के कहूछु तो गुटे झियो पिला माने से माने सब बेले काण होउछन दे आर बीइंग डिपेंडेंट अपॉन देयर फादर देयर हस्बैंड्स देयर सन एंड डॉटर से माने फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट नी रहबार तो फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस जदि नी रह because they don't have that financial independence they have no kind of competition in the market से माने market रे किछि invest भी करि नि परन से माने competition दे नि परन so this is the reason why we say that this feminism is criticizing realism liberalism से माने criticize करूछन दो liberalism लेखि दउछे liberty of all individuals किंतु जेते बेले मार्केट कथा आसुचे मार्केट ऊपर कंपटीशन करबार माने कहार बेसी जस्टिफिकेशन रहउची जहार पाके पैसा अछि जे इन्वेस्टमेंट करि परबा किंतु हमें जदी देखमा एले मोस्ट ऑफ द वुमेन इन आवर सोसाइटी दे आर फाइनेंशियली not independent rather they are financially dependent on the counter male parts because of which they have nothing to invest in the market so आमे ई थ्योरी के केंती इंटरनेशनल थ्योरी रे आमे लेखि परमा तो से फेमिनिस्ट माने कान कहउछन से माने कहउछन देयर शुड बी अ थ्योरी which should be neutral in all perspective neutral थिबार कथा थ्योरी लेखो इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन रे लिबरलिज्म लेखो रियलिज्म लेखो थ्योरीज माने बिल्ड अप होचे लेखो बट सेटा के मस्कुलाइन लाइन नी दियो मस्कुलिनिटी कैरेक्टर के ग्लोरीफाई नी करो से जगह थी it should be neutral irrespective of any gender concept के नहीं कि ना किसी भी थ्योरी बिल्डअप हेबार कथा नहीं जेंती फॉर एग्जांपल आमे पो पिला मन के आमे कहूछु पावरफुल एग्रेसिव कहूछु तो जेते बेले वर्ल्ड रे तमे इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन रे देखबो एवरी कांसेप्ट इज बेस्ड on the power factor जेंती रियलिज्म कहूछे पावर कथा सिक्योरिटी कथा कहूछे सेंती मिलिटरी वेपन्स एक्वायर जदि गुटे कंट्री मिलिटरी वेपन्स एक्वायर कथा कहूछे काजे पृथ्वी रे फेमिनिस्ट माने कहउछन पृथ्वी रे काजे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होउछे पृथ्वी रे काजे युद्ध होउछे काजे का मेल डोमिनेटेड डिसीजंस मेकर माने सोसाइटी रे अछन मेल माने डिसीजन नउछन तो से माने कांडा भाबसन सबु बेले एग्रेसिवली से माने चिंता करसन एंड दे हणा कटा मार पीट इटा सब पो पिला मानकर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है तो जदि झियो पिला मान के पॉलिसी मेकिंग थी डिसीजन मेकिंग थी जदि पार्टिसिपेट करा जिबा ताहले काडा हबा झियो पिला माने जेहेतु शांत स्वभाव रो थिसन दे विल थिंक इन अ डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव पो पिला माने जेने वॉर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट कथा कहउछन युद्ध लड़बार कथा कहउछन से जगह थी जदि झियो पिला मान के अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलवा सुजोग मिलवा झियो पिला माने काडा करबे झियो पिला माने शांति दिमाग रु केंती कॉन्फ्लिक्ट सोसाइटी रे नी हो समस्ते केंती शांति श्रृंखला रे बची करी रहू सेटा चिंता करबे एंटी कॉन्सेप्ट्स माने फेमिनिस्ट थ्योरिस्ट in international relation they have placed their ideas आके बहुत जिनस अच्छे फेमिनिज्म रे बहुत भल भल जिनस माने भी अच्छे कॉन्सेप्ट्स माने की काना कहि छे हमें है ऊपरे पढ़मा आज के जे पिला माने एतकी थाउ नेक्स्ट क्लास एटा के कंटिन्यू करमा फेमिनिज्म के ओके एबे मोर क्लास अच्छे नेक्स्ट क्लास ओके चल बाय
Thank you, ma'am.